Okay, that actually went a lot better than I thought. Hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those places. Ear raping, all full of noise. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. Why does it have to be so loud? And suddenly the sound goes totally away. Yeah, that went bad. Hmm. Didn't exactly go any better this time. Definitely the wrong weapon to use here. Okay, this is bad. Um, the problem here is both twofold. One is if you don't really have the height, it's I guess I would say more of an invisible wall that you get stuck on and you fall. Combined with the fact that the always run means that you are going to slide quite a bit. It's hard to describe it. It's because one your movement in air has none of that. But the moment you hit ground, you have traction again, and you sort of your speed drastically increases suddenly. So if you, when you jump, you try to move as much as possible naturally in the direction you're jumping. But the moment you hit ground, you move drastically faster if you keep doing that. So it's a thing that you should get used to. I should know better at this point.
Guess you're a good guy. Listen, you've got to get down.
Okay. Again. Now I at least know what I need to do there. No real need to fight. At the same time, we do need to kill probably 2 to 3 of the special forces guys, Black Ops.
You're a good guy, Corporal. Listen, you've got to get down below. There's something coming through, and it's the nastiest looking thing yet. Some of your buddies went down there a while ago, and I haven't seen them since. I've got some weapons I've piled up in here. You better take as much as you can carry, because I think this is it.
So, preparation for a boss fight. I guess it's near the end of the expansion. We're in good enough of a condition, so no complaints. Let's go. Oh shit. And I'm dead. There's some kind of a force pulling you. Okay, I guess we need to follow where the lights go. Okay, I think I know this. Health regeneration. Yeah, we got it all. The fact that we need health regeneration, or we'll save here. I mean a proper save. I think we're gonna need it. Yeah, okay. Here is how I think this works. We're gonna have an enemy to the right once we go in that room. It's going to be, there's going to be this top level here and the lower floor level. There's going to be weapons we can use against it on the top level. But as the fight progresses, things get tougher and tougher and tougher. So we have to use this to move around because we need those weapons to injure it. Repeat until it dies. I'm not quite sure how it'll go, but that's, I think, the basic gist of things. Yeah, this is what we need to use. Anytime now. So we've injured it properly 2 times, I think. It's going to keep spawning more crap here, so the longer we can stay up here, the better. Didn't exactly go well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're beyond helping at this point. Can't be this low on health. Come on, come on, come on. Seem to have things fairly well under control. Is that it?
So, Corporal Shepherd, we meet at last. Please don't think that I've been avoiding you. A great many matters require my attention in these troubled times. I do hope you understand. And now I require a further indulgence on your part. I cannot close my report until every loose end has been tied up. The biggest embarrassment has been Black Mesa facility, but I think that's finally taken care of itself. Quite so. But there is still the lingering matter of witnesses. I admit I have a fascination with those who adapt and survive against all odds. They rather remind me of myself. If for no other reason, I have argued to preserve you for a time. While I believe a civil servant like yourself understands the importance of discretion, my employers are not quite so trusting, and rather than continually subject you to the irresistible human temptation of telling all, we have decided to convey you somewhere you can do no possible harm, and where no harm can come to you. I'm sure you can imagine there are worse alternatives.
Shepard, status detained. Further evaluation pending. So very similar ending to the Fallout 1. Fallout 1, what the fuck am I talking about? Half-Life. Um, Definitely a shorter game, and actually I like this a bit better than the Fallout. What the fuck is with the Fallout thing? I I have no idea. Half-Life. Well, it's related to Fallout, isn't it? But yeah, Half-Life 1. I think Half-Life 1, while fine game, is overextend itself and more importantly, maybe ends up in a sort of a weak position. The Gearbox opposing force, it's a much, well, I don't know much shorter, but it's I think it's shorter. That's fair to say. Um, and while the ending sort of escalates, similar to Half-Life, it doesn't get to the really shitty alien manufacturing complex thing. It's and the ending fight, while nothing special either, I still like it more than it's a Half-Life 1 ending boss fight. So it's a more compact game with more without the extra disappointing ending of Half-Life 1. So in a way, it's pretty much the same except without the disappointing parts. So yeah, I like it. I like it more than the bit bloated Half-Life experience with the unnecessary or rather weak ending. pretty much the same experience though. So I can't see if you, well, more or less it is the same experience. It's very similar situations throughout the game with slight twists. Few new enemies, but nothing massively different, and I can't see if you like or dislike the original game that your opinion would be swayed in any other way by this. It's more of the same, and in a good way.